there's people, both the pilot on the bike and the camera person on the back, taking advantage, going over the line of what they're actually allowed to do, staying too long, getting too close. They get waved away. You often see in the communique in the evening that those people then get fined and excluded from the race for the next day for what they did the day before. But then they're probably thinking, but I got my shot. Yeah. So they just continue to do it.
The
it keeps happening.
Motorbikes are cheeky as well, because they're allowed to stop. And if there's a gap in between things and there's no regulator there, they can nip back into the race. A situation like that, there's so much going on. There's normally a regulator at the front, one in the middle, one at the back. And there was one at the front, but he might have just not seen that camera motorbike going back, and then he suddenly disappeared. It might have been like out now.
The things they'll do to get a crisp shot.
Oh, very good segue, Robbie, because this is something else that came up in the final 2 kilometres. Look at this gentleman, I use the term loosely, on the right-hand side, throwing a packet of crisps at Tadej Pogacar. Not content with doing it once. Just watch whenever Jonas Vingegaard comes through some 20, 30 seconds later. The very same gentleman does exactly the same thing with his hand, this time throwing in Jonas's face. Even as I'm watching this, even as words are coming out of my mouth, my blood is boiling, Jonathan. I mean, we barely need to even call this out. It's so obvious. The question being why anyone would go to the top of a climb, wait there all day just to do that.
I don't understand. I mean, why is that guy there? You know, are you there to be a cycling fan? Do you love the sport? Are you there to watch the race, or are you there to like get on TV doing something stupid? I mean, I don't understand why he's there. Like, what did he?
No fan would do that.
No.
You know, no fan would do that. It's just disgusting behaviour.
Yeah. Very identifiable from the pictures. I'd love to see that the gendarmes have been sent down around that area and go, there he is.
Well, that's the problem you've got, my love, whenever you do that on international live television and you're doing it to the race leader, because the cameras will be there.